A warning to all about to listen to this podcast. The following audio may contain spoilers, inappropriate language for younger viewers, and those who are easily offended, and above all, bad opinions. You have been warned, but for now, let's get on with the show.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Anime Abroad.
Well, we're here today with Spaghettis, Dr. Cal, and our favorite host, the laziest of us all, archerskye.
I felt like I was supposed to say something after welcome to Anime Abroad and before the introductions to names.
Said Dr.
The place to be
How
for all of
about,
your
have
anime
mild
recommendations and reviews, but just bear in mind your favorite anime might become a little bit shitty. You just fucked it up completely.
No, it's alright though.
This is why
No,
I
it's
don't
okay,
intro
just
things.
because your favorite anime shit anyway, Sage.
You're gonna be doing the intro for every show after this until you get it fucking right, so...
I don't know what to say.
Just say that you like anime, and then there you go. Part of the show already.
Hello and welcome to Anime Abroad. I have mild autism.
Can we just patch bits of this into the actual intro?
That was the actual intro.
Oh shit.
Paging Dr. Cal, how are you doing?
Oh shit, I forgot I'm Dr. Cal for now.
For the next
Dr.
Oh, so
Cal.
now you're Dr. Cal and not just Cal now.
Oh, it's Dr. Cal. He's got a
Yep.
PhD in getting your mom. Oh, wrecked.
Guys, quick question. Who is Mizore
I don't fucking speak
Shirayuki?
German.
Shirayuki? I don't know.
I'm gonna Google her because she's my new waifu.
If it's Shirayuki, then... Shirayuki? Fucking hell, my voice just cracked. I've drank too much. I shouldn't be talking.
Welcome to my world.
Fuck off, you're like 12.
It's, illegal.
You almost made him hiss with anger. So let's get to the first subject before
How
we
about that
shitpost too
anime?
hard. I want to point out that this isn't my fault this time. I'm blaming Dr. Cal for being a doctor. 100% responsibility says. And what are we going to talk about first? Clan Egger, Magon, all the things Dave doesn't like.
Kill the
Killing Dave.
kill.
You guys go right ahead. I'm just gonna...
Wait, has Cal seen?
There we go. Okay, I'm ready.
Lana?
Go ahead.
Nope.
You haven't seen
Alright,
Gurren Lagann?
so it'll be Nate and I doing feels
man,
shit
you
for
haven't
a while.
seen Gurren Lagann. Man, you don't know what Yoko's like, man.
She's like
It's not in
14.
the fucking... Not after the time skip.
That's cool
Nope,
with me.
Well, that's because it's the same age
Time
as you.
Time skip happens and she's the same age as me.
Time skip.
Yeah, there's a time skip. By the way,
And
spoilers.
just like that, we're
Hey,
talking
no,
about...
that's
Just
not
like that,
spoilers.
we're
That's
talking about
like every
Steins Gate.
shonen ever.
Shonen? What's a shonen?
It's a
Shonen
ninja. It's a show about
Jam.
ninjas.
Ninjas with a fucking huge sniper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, Bleeark, what have you been watching this week? Let's kick this off.
I don't watch anime. What are you talking about?
God's sake, I can't work with you people.
No, I can't work with me because I haven't watched anything this week.
I watched Log Horizon, but I think we're saving
Data,
that for next episode.
Whoa. Sorry. No, I
Log
watched. I
Horizon's
finished
great,
Gurren
isn't it?
Lagann not too long ago. I was chilling, being bored and shit. Really good show.
And you probably stayed like that watching that show.
I don't know. I thought it was a fun show. I thought it was a very entertaining show.
I was like, the first time I watched it, I actually had to stand up for the last 2 episodes.
And
I got
just
pretty
like
hyped.
that, I disappear into the background.
Dude,
Go ahead.
the hype was fucking too strong, dude. No, wait. Spoilers. All the good characters die.
Yeah,
No, like
the
I'm
best
just gonna say it
character.
now. You're just gonna love this show. Like the show is super fun.
Are we allowed to talk
Yeah,
about
go ahead.
spoilers and
There's
shit?
spoilers
or-
warning.
Avoid them,
Right at the beginning of the
avoid them as best as possible. I do put a
fuck.
warning up in the beginning saying that there might be spoilers, but if we can't...
Honestly, who the fuck hasn't seen Gurren Lagann?
I haven't seen it, but I don't care
Main
about
character
spoilers.
dies, too.
Holy shit!
Oh, by the way, Sasuke fucking voices what's his head, the main character, Simon.
The guy
Yes,
who
it's
voices
Simon.
Viral is the voice of Link.
Yeah, it is. No, Yuri
pretty
Lowenthal
great.
voices Simon, and that guy plays Sasuke. Sasuke's a bitch, but Yuri Lowenthal's pretty great. Just putting that out there. Voice actors. Oh wait, no, I
Did
should
you
point out
mention
that
Cloud
I watched
Naruto?
Gurren Lagann dubbed, and that's why it was so entertaining.
Yeah,
No.
that's dumb. I saw like 2 episodes of the dub version, and I was like, no,
No, I
I'm gonna
thoroughly
stick with
enjoyed the
subs for
dub.
this one.
Starfire played fucking Princess Flower Eyes. It was pretty great.
Sometimes I can deal with dubs. I don't like the
Oh,
girl
I
that's
love
in dub.
flower eyes.
I don't know her name. I didn't know who Keaton was until yesterday when Valk started yelling at me for not knowing who her husbando in the show was.
Best character.
No, it's her husbando. He's pretty. Not nearly as good as what's his name? Samurai sword that's 20 feet long. Oh, damn, I forget his name. Point being, he has blue hair. He's the best character. He's my husbando.
Kamina?
Kamina, yeah, dude, best guy.
What's that guy's name again?
I seriously don't remember anyone because the names in that show were so radically different.
That was Log Horizon for me, being a little off
Dix
topic.
McGee?
I don't remember any of the fucking
Log
names.
Horizon's trash, so it don't matter. I heard you guys talking shit. Like you think I
They
wouldn't
Sword Art
heard.
Online.
I didn't talk any
BTW
shit.
Sword Art Online? Yeah, that gun yell online. Gonna get you.
Oh, I'm
Dude,
so excited. I'm fucking
maximum
hyped for that.
hype. Dude, get into the hype, Dave, please.
You're
Archer
actually
Dave,
hyped for it?
please.
I'm actually hyped for it. I love
hyped.
Sword Art Online.
I really, really liked it, but I feel like it's probably not going to go in a good direction because they fucked up at the end
No,
of
they
season
didn't.
1.
They fucked up with a concept.
You mean they
They
followed
fucked
up
up
with the
before they even
manga?
began.
They followed the manga. What are you guys talking about?
Well, then the manga was shit as well,
The
then.
manga was absolute slime.
Yeah. Like, I
Based
still really like
Asuna
it. It
Expeditor.
felt pretty good to watch and all that, but I didn't like how season 1 ended at all.
Wait,
I
you
forgot
didn't?
how
Season 2
ended.
had, like, a great villain, and that
You
was
didn't
about
like
it
how
for me.
season 1? What are we talking about anyway? So Gurren Lagann. Anyway, just watch it. It's fun. Maximum fun. You want to have fun. You want to take things. This show, you can't take it seriously, but it's fun. You want to sit down and just be like, man, I can't wait for the next episode because they're gonna blow shit up.
No, you shouldn't take it seriously, but it took itself seriously towards the end of it, and that was just utterly redonkulous.
Well, let's just point it out that the studio that made this was Studio Trigger. This is Kill la Kill studio. They're one of my favorite because they just everything they do is so I don't know Saturday morning cartoony
That's kind of why I wanted to watch it.
because it's a Saturday morning
Oh,
cartoon
it's so
with
good.
boobs.
I just wanted to see some fucking
Yeah,
cheesy
It is
shit.
not Saturday morning cartoon. There's way too much fan service for it to be Saturday morning cartoon
Well,
material.
no, Saturday morning cartoons in Japan because then it's normal.
Japan.
Japan.
Are we actually moving over to the topic of Kill la Kill,
Do you
or are
want
we
to?
still going off in every fucking
You guys
direction?
can
off
give
of
the you can
Gurren
guys can
Lagann?
give Gurren
We're just
Lagann.
kind of talking about whatever.
Yeah, you can give Gurren Lagann the 3 hours if you just want to move on.
Yeah, okay. I'd watch
okay.
it. You should watch it. I'll probably watch it again. Great
That's
bait, Nate. 8 out of 8.
All right, I'll give it my 3 hours. 4 out of 10. It was below average. It was way too over the fucking top. The animation was meh. The characters were just retard. Every single one of them was retard. Would I recommend it? Absolutely not. There's so many fucking things out there you could be wasting your time on. That includes watching grass grow, paint dry, masturbation, actually helping around the house and doing chores and stuff like that.
Top on the top of the working man.
Or watching any harem that I've ever mentioned before. And would I rewatch it? Fuck no. It's terrible.
So you're saying you'd rather watch Infinite Stratus Season 2 over Gurren Lagann?
Yeah.
Whoa, rude.
And
Well.
Infinite Stratos Season 2 was horrible. It was really bad.
Why do I have that noted down as
Because
to
you're
watch
trash?
it?
Because that's Anime Abroad's collective love, Infinite Stratos.
Oh, right.
It's our guilty pleasure.
That's why.
It's like High School of the Dead, right, Dave?
I couldn't call it a guilty pleasure because if anybody ever asked me, I just openly say, yep, I watched Infinite Stratos and I thought it was funny as fuck. I really enjoyed it. It's in my top 10. That's how much I enjoyed it.
Infinite
It's a
Stratus
bad
episode,
show.
or Season 1 was pretty great because it was so bad that it was good.
Yeah.
Dude, that dub, though.
But
Let's talk about Cecilia's dub.
Fucking okay, so I love Brittany Karbowski. I think she's a fantastic voice actress. I think two people off the top of my head right now that she played was Yuri from Angel Beats and Misaka from Certain Magical Index. And yeah, she's a damn good voice actress, but she cannot do a British voice to save her fucking life. Honest to God, I've heard people from Liverpool with better English accents than what they have, and we all know what the Scouse accent sounds like because you've heard my relatives talk before. So, it was, apart from Brittany Karbowski, that was actually a pretty good dub.
Charlotte was the best.
Like, even, no, Laura was the best.
Charlotte had the best voice acting.
Lucy Christian, man, she's a good voice actress as well. She's a good voice
really great
actress
voice
as well.
actor, but Charlotte's voice acting, the best.
Was okay.
Was the best.
She wasn't as good as Lucy
Because
Christian,
French
but
is
she was
a hot
okay.
language.
Oh, that's a lie.
That's because you live.
We've all seen porn from Germany. We know how sensual that accent can be when we really want to get into the mood.
Dude, I gotta agree.
I would rather someone talk dirty to me in German than French.
I don't think you can talk dirty to someone in French because in French the whole language is dirty.
We've heard you playing Counter-Strike before.
That's rude. What if I told you I was French? My mom's French. She fucking watch yourself. Why don't you leave that out? I don't.
Archer is kill.
This kills the archer.
I've never heard of people take the piss out of French people by using a Scottish accent before. That's pretty fucking special as far as I'm concerned.
It's absolute slang.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hey, Cal, have you seen Angel Beats?
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Rude.
You should actually watch that one.
I shouldn't be too shocked because I am sitting in a Skype call with one person who hasn't seen Code Geass.
I'm sorry.
Hello, I haven't seen it either.
You haven't seen Code Geass?
I don't want to.
Okay. So next you're all going to tell me you haven't seen Death Note before.
Oh.
I haven't watched the entirety of Death Note. Death Note killed me.
Death
Note,
It's a Generation 6 Pokemon item, Death Knot. Transfers over 1 IV.
That's the worst
No,
one
I
you've
told
got.
you, there's a lot of really common anime I just haven't seen.
So, let me get this straight. Neither Cal or Valk have actually seen Code Geass or Death Note.
Nope.
Wow.
I don't like Code Geass. I call it Code Geass for a reason.
Wow.
No, I actually really
Cal
liked what it
doesn't.
looked
Cal
like.
doesn't
I
like
saw,
the
a couple
animation because
episodes.
I remember one time arguing with him over the X-Bob X.
Oh, I don't like the animation of it either.
Wow.
I don't like how they look like pieces of straw with massive heads.
But I mean, I hated the animation in Clannad for so long.
Yeah, but
so
that
it's
Clannad
whatever.
ending.
No.
Though.
That's character design, not animation.
Based Ushio, dude. Oh man.
I guess.
We're about to go on that tangent. By the way, guys, watch Gurren Lagann. Anyway, so Clannad's pretty great too.
Okay, so Valk hasn't seen Titan, Fate Zero, Death
I just
Note,
downloaded
or
Titan.
Code Geass.
No, you mean to say
Fate
you
Zero.
You haven't seen Fate Zero?
I mean, I went out and bought
I had
Titan.
it recommended to me, and I'm probably gonna watch it, but I haven't
No,
seen
there's
it
no
yet.
probably about it. You've got spare time. You're watching Fate Zero. You have spare time after you've watched Fate Zero. You are watching Fate
I'll
Zero.
give you a synopsis afterwards, Cal.
I'm going
that way you
to
can
finish Kill
how
la
to
Kill
piss off
first.
Dave.
No, do not listen to Bleeark on anything he says about Fate Zero. Don't listen to Ego on anything he says about Fate Zero. Listen to me and Eru.
You should probably ask
Yeah,
Stu what he
Stu
thought of
actually
Fate
No,
Zero.
watched
you don't talk to Stu about Fate Zero. You don't listen to anything Stu
What
says.
about Fate Stay Night?
Fate Stay Night is awful.
Yeah.
The remake is coming up in the summer, but Fate Stay Night, well, it wasn't awful, but it wasn't great.
Fate stay
it's
shit.
not great.
You mean
It's not great.
It's not great.
Fate stay shit?
It's really not.
Fate stay shit.
Now, Matt wanted to listen into this conversation. Imagine if somebody said it's not great. He would definitely jump in at this point.
He'd have been all.
And
It's
ruined
definitely
everything.
not great.
Let's go back onto our Chinese cartoons. Valk, give us the
Chinese.
3 R's for Gurren Lagann.
I want to say between 6.5 and 7 out of 10, because it wasn't the best, but it's so much fun that it deserves a high rating because of how much fun I had
Exactly.
while watching it. I would totally recommend it, and I will rewatch it.
We'll watch it drunk next weekend. No, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. We're actually gonna record ourselves watching Clannad this weekend. We're gonna.
We should do
Dude,
that.
I'll get a hammer
I'm
tonight.
not.
We can watch Clannad. We'll record it, put it on the fucking video, or put it on the channel. Just be like us crying.
I'm not watching Clannad again.
It'll be season 2.
Just
so that's
episode
crying.
16, season 2, and then episode 24.
I'm not watching it. I'm not going to be a part of this. I'm going to be doing something else.
Dave isn't ready, dude.
I will.
I
We
think
could
Dave's
actually do,
just
Angel
afraid of
Beats.
feeling so hard that he wouldn't know what to do.
I'm not afraid of feels. I bring on the feels when whatever
He
fucking
seems to be
way it
very
comes,
afraid.
but
I feel like he can't
He
feel
can't
for it anymore because of how
handle.
much he's actually just hated it.
He can't handle the feel.
well, I'm not going to watch it, so therefore I can't feel for it. Or feel with it. Feel
you
of
didn't
it.
give it a chance.
Feel-
I can't even argue
Become one with the feel.
telling people to keep watching Clannad because of how much I hated it when I first watched season 1.
I'll say, but you've heard my the summary of Clannad that I stole from somebody else. It's Clannad's a story about a little girl who dies, and somehow there's a sequel.
See,
I
and
just don't understand the.
that has they're mixing up the story at that point. Spoilers,
Yeah, they
but
are,
if you really wanted to enjoy Clannad without having to watch season 1, I'd say watch season 2 first, and then hold on.
I don't know.
And then
No.
if you feel like you want more backstory on the characters, just know there's an entire season of how these characters got to where they're at in the season 2.
And just know that
watch
nothing
season 1
happens in
as
that
a
first
prequel.
season.
No, like nothing really does happen in the first season.
Thank
it is
you.
literally backstory.
Yeah,
It's
no, like
backstory
when
and
season
nothing
2
else.
kicks off, it basically kicks off the main story of the show. So if you want backstory on the characters and you want to just watch how they were in high school, you can watch season 1.
If it were the main story, then that would have been put up first before Clanad,
Well,
wouldn't
the
it?
main story is actually it follows through the entire show, and that would be Nagisa and Tomoya and their connection. But in season 2, they right off the bat they're already dating. So
Yeah.
if you want backstory on
And
how
it
they
goes
got
into the
into
actual-
being in fuck buddies,
Well, like the first season, isn't it based off of the
well,
visual
the
novel?
whole
where
show's
you
based
pick
off
one
the
of
visual
girls?
novel, and it's just the main route with Nagisa.
Oh, I thought the first season was more off the visual novel because you could pick any
Actually,
of the
no,
girls.
there is an OVA for season 1 where you get to where Tomoya chooses the white hair girl. What's her name? Yeah.
What's her face? Yeah, I
Yeah,
see
no,
it, yeah.
she's got her own OVA because she has her own actual part of the visual novel that was a spin-off for the show, or not for the game itself. It was really good. Tomoya after. No, it's Tomoyo after, my bad. Because Tomoya chooses Tomoyo. That's weird. But, yeah, no.
I don't like that very
Yeah.
much.
And then there's also an OVA in season 2. It's really bad. It's just about the twins. What are the names? I don't give a shit because they're unimportant. They're the
Yeah,
worst part of the
fucking
harem anyway. So, yeah.
Really, I liked the tomboy one.
But that she's played by Brittany Karbowski. Love her voice. Just it's everywhere.
Can't remember her name at all.
Dude, I
You don't?
didn't know. I just looked over to the right and I realized there's a big old black box that says Clanad right next to me, and I realized, oh wait, Clanad on DVD. You watch that right now.
Oh, so
Yeah,
wait,
bring
so
it over.
somebody actually has something they're talking about with a legit copy, like, sat right next to
Yeah,
them. That's a fucking
I've
start.
got Mayochiki.
I mean, we'd all have
He's
to go
got
look into
pictures
our
of
hard
it.
drives for the legit.
check this out.
Digital
Check
downloads
this
that
out.
we all
Actually,
got.
I got.
I've never downloaded anything in my
Yeah,
life.
no, I
It's illegal.
definitely buy all my anime. I got Mayochiki, Heaven's Memo Pad, First Day of the Foreign Labyrinth, Elfen League, Planet After Story, Spice and Wolf, Disappearance of Harvey, Susan Mia. These are
Oh,
all
man, I haven't seen
AJs, by
Elfen
the way.
League in
None
like
of these
5
are
years.
mine. These are all AJs. I buy mine, but I don't have
There's
any.
Does anyone else here watch Elfen
It's a
League?
good show.
No, I got told to
Yes.
stay away from it.
It's not bad. I actually liked it. If you get past the whole, like, gore porn
It's not
type
gore
aspect
porn.
of it, it's actually pretty good.
I never knew that was
No,
in
it's
there.
not.
I never knew that was in that. Now I want to watch it.
No, episode 1, you're just gonna get a face full of
I
tits for
watched
like
it.
the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not that
But, like,
kind
I
of tits.
actually
It's
like
supposed
the
to be
plot.
a plot kind of tits. It's not supposed to be like, oh, look at the tits. It's
Yeah.
not plot. It's plot.
Yeah. No,
No,
it's pretty
it's
good.
because it's supposed to be like a mature
Okay.
level of thinking. It's just that the voice acting in both the dub and the sub were fucking terrible. But the show itself is pretty great.
Yeah, but when you're watching a sub, like, honestly, I don't know if the voice acting is bad, which is why I like subs.
Wow.
But I have preferred Japanese voice actors whose names I can't remember, but when I heard their voice, I'm like, oh, they played that character in another show that I watched, and I thought they were okay. There's not one Japanese voice actor or actress I could think that I thought, oh god. Like a Greg Ayers, for example, or Greg Ayers.
Ayers, no matter. He's my
Ayers,
favorite
Ayers,
voice
yeah.
actor. He's my favorite voice actor. Now, if
Greg, the person who shouldn't have got a job in the first
that's
place. Yeah.
rude, I think
there's not.
he makes a great Sunahara in Clanad.
I really liked Sunahara.
Yeah, best
also.
character.
When I watched it with my friends, they all absolutely hated him. They thought he was a terrible character, and I was like,
Yeah,
man,
and
I
then
really
season
liked
2
him.
picks up, and it turns out he's actually a really heartfelt character with a deep past.
Yeah, man, the thing with
And
his
the
fucking
whole
sister,
dude, and he
that
starts in the
gets me.
fight, and man, it's
It
deep,
gets me.
too deep,
I love it.
too deep.
My family
My
bonds.
sisters. The whole thing's about it. It's about that.
'Cause, yeah, that is like my weak spot, and just that I love that
Yeah,
entire thing.
seriously, season 2 is just full. Like, season 2 has like the ending to most of the characters, technical routes, but it's just like. Oh, by the way, in the visual novel, there is an Easter egg route where if you don't choose any of the girls long enough, you can go choose Sunahara into a gay love relationship where the game then ends. Yeah, it's the
fuck?
best.
And just when I think the show couldn't get any
It's a
worse.
visual novel, and it was. I mean, the visual novel's from like the
It's
90s
not
or
the
something.
show.
Either way, it's funny. It's not in the show, no, but it's definitely funny. No, season 2 though. It's season 2 has a lot of feels to it because you get to see like the true stories behind people's pasts and why they are the way they are. Except for the twins, you don't really get any information on them ever.
Such a shame. I
Yeah.
really don't care about any of those people, and I don't really want to know what happened to them.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to run off the bridge full speed and live. And live when you get to the bottom.
Here's what I want you to do.
Nope.
Stop stealing my fucking
Hey,
jokes.
why don't you? Shahan.
Come on, you tosspot.
Oh,
Who you calling a fucking toss
you
pot?
fucking wanker.
I ought to come over there and break your freaking arm.
That's just a joke that only me and you'll get because these guys are plebes. By the way, guys, you're plebes.
I
I don't
know.
feel like there's anyone
I want
listening
to point
this.
out the Attack on Titan dub starts tonight on Toonami if you live in America like I do. And
We're really going to start a
Great.
Titan
I
discussion
just
again.
want to talk about the dub.
I got nothing I wanted, and yet I'm still really satisfied with all the voice acting, with all the voice casting decisions. That's all I got to say about that.
I was really pissed off when I found out Gilbert Gottfried wasn't voicing Aaron. You should, because it was Iago from Aladdin. She's Googling it right now. I can hear her typing.
I am, because I
Gilbert
recognize that
Gottfried.
name.
I know that. I know the guy who played Alphonse Elric. Elric? Is it
Vic
Alphonse?
Mignogna.
No,
It's Vic Mignogna.
Oh, the guy from Full Metal
Yeah,
Alchemist.
Vic
What's his name?
Mignogna.
Oh, he does a
Vic
ton of voices.
Mignogna.
No, I mean, what's the guy's name from Full Metal Alchemist? It's been a while since I watched
Oh,
it.
not his voice actor.
Edward Elric. He's the guy who played Edward Elric.
Vic
Elric is
Mignogna.
playing. Yeah, he's playing Eden.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
no, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. Have you kept up?
Who is he?
You.
What?
This is why we're talking about it. Because if you were going to the first episode. That's not Ed. No, it's not Vic Mignogna.
I gotta check
It's
this
another
out.
guy, and he's not that bad. I do like what he's doing with his old Aaron shindig. I just hope that by the time some specific episodes come around, that he can get into the emotional state that the Japanese Aaron got into.
You mean when he starts shouting "stop" over and over again?
I would hope in the first episode when he shouts "stop" that it's not like bad. But I would also hope that when spoilers happens, when he goes to say what he spoils, he spoils it really hard.
The one decision I was ecstatic about was Matthew Mercer playing Levi. Very, very happy with that. Like, at first I was a bit, I don't know what to think about this, but then I seen the little preview clip and I thought, yeah, this guy can totally do Levi.
See, now, I would fight that to the death because I love Matthew Mercer's voice, but Liam O'Brien, the guy who voices Gaara,
Yeah.
Yasuo, and fucking
please,
Vincent
yes.
from Ergo Proxy, right? Think of
I
him
played Carrier
playing. Think of him playing as Levi. Just think about it, because Levi's supposed to be this deep, disturbed individual. He's seen some shit, man. He's been to Vietnam. Let me tell you, this guy's seen some shit. Vietnam is back in Attack on Titan. Attack on Vietnam.
Yeah, Liam O'Brien's a fantastic voice actor. He played Lloyd from Code Geass, he played Carrier from Fate Zero, and he played Dr.
Time
Temmer
to
from
watch
Monster.
Code Geass dub now.
And he played Yasuo from League of Legends. I remember
Yeah.
me and Valk talking about that not so long ago.
His fucking voice, like, I heard it, and I was like, who the fuck is
Yeah,
this
no,
man?
that's your husbando.
He's pretty sexy.
Except
it's
for
a
that
pretty
you hate
sexy
that
voice.
champion because he's trash. Except for that he's not. He's fucking
No,
really hard
I
to
love
win
that too.
against. Off topic, anyway.
Please go. Please go.
So, give it the 3 hours, and then we'll let Cal go on to what he's been talking about.
What are we
Planet.
giving the 3 hours?
Clanad.
Oh.
You go first, Valk. I'm gonna go shoot myself.
I'll go first
Where's
then.
my gun? You've already.
0 out of 10. No. I watched 16 episodes of it. There was literally nothing I liked about anything in those 16
You watched,
episodes.
like,
Yeah, but
6% of it.
Dave, you don't like slice of life as much as I do. Slice of life hit me in the
I
heart.
do like slice
You
of life
hate-
shows.
You
This
watched Shakugan no Shana and said it was Candles the show.
No, that's what you said, and Shakugan no Shana is not a
That
slice of
is
life.
what I said. I'm sorry. That is exactly what I said.
Right, I watched 16 episodes. Literally nothing in it was good. The information I got from that show was there's a dead girl who's making wooden starfish.
You know, there's multiple
about
stories
it.
in season 1, right? Like, there's
Yeah,
like
I
4
did watch all
stories that
16
go
of them. I
throughout
did.
season 1. It's episodes like.
And literally nothing happened in any of them. There was
No,
nothing
1
to
through
like.
3
The characters
it's
were...
all character development. It's 1 through 3 is Tomoya and Nagisa, and then 3.
And they developed into bricks.
They developed into bricks. You haven't
They
seen
did.
season 2, dude.
Emotionless,
Season 2.
ruthless
Hold
bastards.
on, let me tell you right now. If I got a clip and Valk was drunk right now, you know the clip I'm talking about. I'd play it and she'd
Fuck
be
off.
drunk and she'd break down in tears. Just like I would
That's
if
the
I
same
was
as the
drunk.
baseball episode in Angel Beats. I could cry to that. I haven't, but I
It's
could.
the same shit, dude. Like I'm saying, it's character development, but like on a maximum level. They have more episodes than 12, unlike Angel Beats, which only had 13. Which isn't talking shit about Angel Beats, but Angel Beats was a short and sweet. Very short and sweet.
Alright, if you've had the show recommended to you, just bear in mind, this is the God's honest truth. Nothing happens in the first 16 episodes of Clanad. And
No, that's true.
nothing happens. So if you're prepared to sit through 16 and then possibly 24 episodes, because I don't know
No, the
what
entire first season, nothing happens.
No, the entire
Okay,
first
you've just
season
said
is
that for
build up.
somebody who liked
It's
it.
all build up. It's so you know who these characters are.
Nothing happens. So if you wanna go ahead and watch the second season just because you're into feels and stuff like that, just bear in mind you're gonna have to sit through 24 episodes of nothing happening. Recommend it? Absolutely not. There's so many there's so many more feelsy, feel-good shows that I could recommend.
You didn't get to the feels.
Well, hold on.
Well, I thought this was supposed to be... Alright then, okay, so maybe there's so many different, like, slice-of-life shows that I could recommend, not off the top of my head, but just give me time to think. I could recommend so many more different shows you should watch rather than Clannad.
You can't even think.
So, and rewatch? Absolutely not. I'm not gonna give the show a second chance. I'm not gonna watch 24 episodes of nothing happening to watch...
I don't think you gave it a first chance, to be honest.
No, I did. I went in there without any expectations or hopes going into it. It's not worth sitting through 24 episodes of nothing just to get to the good part.
This is why I'm saying, guys, like, if you want to watch...
I'd apply that to any show. If you have to sit through the majority of a show when nothing's happening just to get to a good part, then it's not worth it.
This is exactly...
For me, it's not worth it.
It's exactly why I'm saying you can watch Season 2 first, because you're not missing anything from Season 1, but if you feel like you're missing information on characters, just know every character's entire background story is revealed in Season 1. So if you want to go straight to Season 2...
If you don't want to just listen to my recommendation, listen to these two, because you guys have seen Season 2, I haven't, so you could say whether Season 2 is worth watching or not.
I'd say Season 2 is way
something
more
in your
than
backlog.
Because one was boring. Unless you're like... I enjoyed it because I knew what it was.
Actually, Ravi's not here, but Ravi really likes Season 1. Like, he actually said
Ravi
that he enjoyed
boys.
it. And I was like, because when he first started it, I was like, you're going to be bored as
His
shit,
favorite
man.
anime sucks, and also he's got the worst opinion. This was a group decision.
Yeah.
This was.
Totally.
So you can't actually trust Ravi.
He's worse than Cal and Iru combined.
Although I do enjoy Season 1 of Clannad now that I've seen the entire thing. I don't know.
Okay. My 3
Feels
R's.
good.
You two guys do your 3 R's.
Season 1, I'm going to
3
give
Rs.
a 6 because I enjoyed it, but it was boring. And Season 2, I'm going to give an 8 because Season 2, mind you, Clannad was like one of the first actual shows I've ever watched. Was pretty fucking good to me. I don't know. 8.
I want to interrupt here. I know how much you love Season 2. I'm curious as to why you would only give it an 8. I know 8's a pretty high score, but I thought you would have given it...
That's exactly what I was going to
because
give.
it's not
you would
the
have given
best
it a much
anime.
higher
There's
score than
definitely... Like, my favorite anime probably has to be Eureka 7, and that would be my standard. If you want to be a 10, Eureka 7, the original 50 episodes, that was my 10. Because that
So
blew my mind.
where did Season 2 lose its marks?
It didn't. Except the ending was kind of unfulfilling, but it made sense because I know from the visual novel why it happened. But if you don't know why it happened, then you don't know suddenly the ending happened and spoilers, and you're like, wait, what? And it basically, it was like a Shutter Island feeling. And if you haven't seen Shutter Island, I would recommend that too, because Leonardo DiCaprio was pretty fucking great in that movie.
Yeah, Nate was pretty spot on with everything he said. I would give it an 8 out of 10 as well. I would actually give the entire thing an 8 out of 10. I don't know. I enjoy all of it.
All
it's
around.
comfy.
Oh, dude, you could put on a blanket and some hot coffee. Hot chocolate, hot coffee. Yeah, guys, let's drink some hot coffee while we're watching a relaxing anime. Let's do it!
I don't know, man. Iced coffee's pretty good as well.
I was going to hot chocolate.
And I would say yes to both recommending and rewatching
Seconded.
and all that.
All right, let's talk to Kill
Alright
Dr.
then,
Cal.
so...
Yeah.
Cal, kick us off with Kill la Kill.
Can say things.
Where do
I've
I
got
begin?
chicken nuggets. You can start there.
Well, preferably at episode 1 if you could.
So, are you telling me to fucking give a in-depth synopsis of this shit?
Yeah, you can do if you want.
You don't have to. What do you like the show, and what do you like about it? Cave Explorer.
Dude, I absolutely love the show. The fact that it's so over the top drew me in the second I started the first episode. They throw you in, you're in a fucking school, this little QT girl with red hair comes in. Sorry, black hair, red stripe, comes in, starts kicking ass, taking names with a giant scissor blade, and I was hooked.
Dude, what'd you think of those first 4 minutes of episode 1 when Gamagori is chasing that dude down the hallway and he's just falling from the top of the building laughing the whole fucking way down? Dude, that was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. He gets down to the bottom of the stairs and he's like, you can't escape me, dude. Gamagori is my favorite character in the whole show. Best girl.
I really like Gamagori, but in the episodes where it wasn't non-stop action, Mako was my favorite just because of the fact that she's
Spoilers.
Comedic relief.
I'm kidding.
Where were the spoilers though? Like, there's no spoilers there.
I know. Spoilers, Cave Explorer.
What the fuck's wrong with you, man? Come on.
I'm the only one here who hasn't seen it. And I don't really
Dave watched one episode.
I watched one episode. I couldn't give a damn what. Any kind of spoilers, go for it.
Yeah, no. I'll
Dude, I
probably
spoiled
watch
it
it one
myself.
day, but go
Cave
ahead.
Explorer.
I spoiled it for myself. Fucking, I hate Ragyu.
Oh god, she's a bitch.
Ragyu Kiruin, no, fucking kill yourself for me.
Kill your fucking self.
Kill yourself. Excuse me, what?
Can that be the name of the podcast?
Excuse me while I play Cave Explorer
Why
with my
not?
daughter.
Kill yourself.
I keep saying Cave Explorer,
Especially
and that's a
used to.
spoiler in the show, so I just want to point that out right now. There's the reason that I keep saying Cave Explorer. Cave Explorer.
Nate, I just have a quick...
I don't
Bleeark,
give a
sorry.
shit.
I just have a quick question.
Hello.
Jeremy!
Captain Fats,
God damn it, Paul.
Alright.
I have a quick question about the Kill la Kill. What's your favorite character,
Oh,
man?
John McGorry, hands down. That motherfucker was the real comic relief. Now,
That's a shit
he's
opinion, 'cause all of
8'6",
Nate's
and
favorite
he's
characters are
definitely
shit.
the best girl of the whole show right now.
He's also 23 and in high
his name,
school.
Oh man, what a fucking winner.
him and Non and Satsuki. Fuck, that whole show's full of cool characters.
My favorite character has got to be Simketsu.
Oh,
Oh my
Simketsu,
god,
I forgot that it's a
little
thing.
piece of shit article
Yeah.
of clothing. God, he was my favorite character in the entire thing, closely followed by Ryuko. Ryuko. Oh my god.
So give it your favorite 3 R's and then tell us your favorite scene.
3 R's. I forgot what they were.
Rate, comments, concern,
Recommend.
tell us in the
Rewatch.
description. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. My bad.
Rate 9 out of 10. It's so over the top and I love it. I'm a gigantic fan of the over the top, high speed action scenes. It's only missing a point because there's no fire-based character
Yeah, good.
and no boners. Recommendations? Yeah, I would totally recommend it to people who are a fan of the over the topness in general. They're fuck, I have to formulate my words now. This is difficult.
Why is it difficult?
It's essentially non-stop. Wow, thanks.
It's essentially non-stop wow.
That pretty much describes the
Oh, yeah,
entire
that works
show
too.
as non-stop. Wow, dude, I got these chicken nuggets. They're good as shit.
Yeah, that's actually fairly close. It's like non-stop action with 1 or 2 little episodes that are full of random shit here and there.
Did you like the Mary Sue of the show?
Uh,
All of them.
which one?
Just at any
Wait,
given point.
Yes.
I gotta hold this up here. You say it's a a non-stop action anime, and you just love the action in it. Like, how good is the animation compared to?
I like the animation. It's kind of strange because the characters are drawn in a way that isn't
It's cartoony.
traditional per se. Like
Yeah.
earlier when we were describing it as a Saturday morning cartoon, I could actually relate it to that, except for the fan
I just
service.
want to point out
Nate, how does
That's
it
fair-
relate
that's
to
fair
Gurren
enough.
it
That's
Lagann?
relates to Gurren Lagann in a very strange manner because Gurren Lagann, or Gurren Lagann, however you want to pronounce it, had a pretty alright budget, but Kill la Kill had all of $10, and I swear at some points there were scenes colored in crayon.
If I'm not mistaken,
Okay.
in the 3rd episode of our podcast, you actually said, well, it's animated by Studio Trigger, and they've got less money than I do, and I don't even have a job.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think those were your words.
I think so. I mean, they had all of $10 to make the whole show. They made it fucking work, dude. They had a box of Crayola, and it was gone by the end of the show.
Even the white crayon
So, like,
was
does it not
gone
look
by
bad,
the end
though?
of it.
It looks good.
It looks fine
great.
until
Okay.
you see the high-packed, over-the-top scenes where the faces become not faces, and body parts seem to extend into
Nothing-
point. Like, when Gamagori comes through the door in the first minute of the show, he's literally bigger than the entire room, which then expands the room, and then he shrinks down to a noticeable size.
No, if we're talking
wow.
about
Well done,
bad faces,
Studio
let's
Trigger,
take a
well
trip
done.
into a Gateway Land and get back to that one episode of Naruto.
Oh yeah,
which,
where Sasuke's face
Nate,
is
you show
fucking
me that.
sideways.
No, that fucking the guy whose face turns into like a massive
Oh,
putty.
no, it's episode 167 of Naruto Shippuden. It's
Kill la Kill. You're talking
Mid-punch.
about all my favorite things right now. It's fucking.
What's the final R?
He's just been
Rewatch.
chain smoking
Recommend.
the entire
Rewatch.
time this podcast has been going on.
Oh, dude, hell yeah, I'm gonna rewatch this eventually.
tomorrow. We'll watch it together, John.
Are you guys hoping for
Nah.
a dub? Or are you happy with
It ain't
this?
getting a dub.
Are you happy with it as it is
It ain't
right
getting
now?
a dub.
I'm happy with
It
a
ain't
sub.
getting a dub.
Ryogo's voice is perfect as it is.
Satsuki's voice is actually really good in the Japanese version. Cal.
What?
Satsuki's voice. Quit bapping to the fire.
There is no fire to fab too,
Brand?
faggot.
No, hang on. I've got a lighter.
Nah.
No.
Lost pot.
Quick,
All right,
light
now
your
you
head
can
on
tap.
fire.
Oh no! Whoa!
Oh, there we go.
That was way
Dude, I
too
almost freaked out. I'm
close.
eating chicken nuggets. Don't do that to a fat man while he's eating.
Holy shit!
Oh man.
I had it under
Man.
control. I'm fine.
The viewers can't see that, but he almost lit his hair on fire.
I didn't. It wasn't as close as you think it was. It was the
Oh
the
my god, that
webcam.
was within half an
You
inch.
chin up.
You want to go closer? I'll fucking go closer.
You set your
No.
Oh,
glasses
what's
on fire.
happening?
No, they're my only working pair of glasses. My eyesight's bad enough as
Your
it is. I'd
glasses
rather
don't
not.
work. They don't get paid enough to work for you.
I'm stealing that joke.
Okay.
The guys from work are gonna fucking love it.
Why did you just turn on your
Because I'm
cam?
eating chicken nuggets, and I want you to see that I'm eating chicken nuggets.
I want some chicken nuggets now.
I have 40
Well
McNuggets.
then,
last
we
night.
have a wallpaper for the show, at least anyway. I heard he print screen.
Wow, look at that QT anime scroll in the background.
He looks like the Mona Lisa. He's fucking beautiful. And then we
His
got
face is the
Holo.
perfect circle.
Then we got Holo from Spice and Wolf just in the background.
Dude, you should have seen the internet guy that was coming by this house when we first got the internet. He said that poster's got subliminal messages on it. I was like, what? The fact that it's a spirit? A fox spirit? And he's like, well, the apple signifies Satan, right? Yeah. How'd you know? You fucking got me.
Have any of you seen Spice and Wolf? Because that was actually
I learned old Renaissance
curious
economics from watching that show. It's actually
it
really good. Except for the fact that there's no season 3, so don't watch it.
It's one
Fucking
of those
Brain Base
things.
needs to get their shit together and make season 3 so I can finally go to bed at night without crying.
Maybe I won't watch it then.
Also, Dave, I want you to play that during the video at one point.
Quality horse animation.
Here we go.
Okay, I'll take a look at it.
What the fuck just happened?
Hold
Oh shit, are we
Okay,
getting
I'm
nipples?
watching
on.
it.
Hold on.
What the fuck?
He's definitely sent that one before.
Hold on.
That is some fucking top-notch animation right there. Was that the Blu-ray release?
Yeah, that was the quality horse that A was ravaging about not so long ago. Or not, when it first came out.
Oh wow, that's
Ha
pretty
ha ha, oh wow.
cool. So, what else has anyone been watching this week?
Cheeky.
Now, I have heard good things about this show before.
Yeah, the
I
only thing I
liked
watched
it.
this
I'm
week
on
was
like
Log
a-
Horizon, but
I can talk
I'm
Log
on, like,
Horizon if you
episode-
want to talk Log Horizon, but let's let Cal
shit.
talk about Cheeky.
yeah.
I'll be quick about Cheeky.
Cheeky Johnson.
I'm on like episode 7 right now, and it moves at a strange pace, but it's still good. It's about vampires and all that edgy shit. From what I've seen, the end is supposed to kick you in the ass really hard with feels, but there haven't been very many feel-related things so far.
So,
That's,
Is
is it a
about
good
it.
show or
I would
what?
totally watch it based
That
off
else
of
is
that
sad.
description.
So is it a good show? Should I watch it? Should I buy it legally instead of,
It's not for everyone. It's fan servicey. The animation is kind of strange, but you get used to it, and eventually it
I
becomes
feel
like,
like there's
oh
a
hey,
lot
this
of
is
fan
actually pretty
service that
good.
goes on in this
fan
channel.
service is basically what me and Ty do best.
Maximum
Oh,
plot.
here comes the plot.
Yeah,
Sounds about
there's
right.
a little bit of plot in it, but there's also a lot more plot than there should be. Or not should be, but than average.
Oh, man. This isn't working out the way I wanted it to.
Vampires and shit, yo.
What was that?
This isn't working out the way I wanted it to.
Vampires.
Yeah, vampires. They're pretty, they're not great. Could be better.
Nate, man, I still
I've
can't
seen
get over the
Strike the
fact
Blood,
that your
man.
face
Strike
is
the Blood
a
was
perfect
pretty good.
circle.
I mean, it was terrible, but it was good.
I've never heard of that. What is that?
It's a show I spoke about in the
It's
last
pretty great.
episode. It's again, it's a shite harem, therefore it's really fucking amazing.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Bad harem.
Full
Bad
of fan
harems are
service,
always good.
vampires, boobs. It's just funny as all hell. In fact, as I put it in the previous show, it's stupidly fucking funny.
It's basically, if you want to have fun, there's a show for it, and they would probably like right now.
There's a lot of shows
Strike the
like
Blood
that.
is pretty much it's fun, but there's also like an obscene amount of what the hell going on. So
Yep. It's just overladen with fan service. It's totally unnecessary, but we got it. Well,
Guys.
I don't know.
guys,
Fan
look at how
service can
loose
be
that
good.
is.
I don't know. It's
Guys, look at how loose that is.
yeah. She's definitely standing there in cold wind, in cold conditions. That's a nipple on. That is a confirmed nipple on.
Is that what they call it in Europe? They
Confirmed,
can't just call them
nipple
nipples.
No, nipple on is a solid
Nipple
nipple
confirmed.
aroused by the coldness
Oh,
or friction on your t-shirt. Something
I'll
like
show
that.
you the friction on my
Or
face.
just a solid flick.
Man, this is
Dude,
getting
too
weird.
late.
A swift strike to the nip.
Well then, there's only one thing left to do. Everyone take your tops
Oh
off.
shit!
Oh wait, are we now doing? Oh,
Oh, we actually taking
no,
them
I'm
off.
not taking
Okay.
my shirt off. Fuck you. I'm self-conscious
Oh, here we
about
go.
my fat man
The
body.
show is happening.
Oh, Christ.
This podcast naked. Fuck it. Let's go for it. Okay, t-shirts off. I'm ready.
All right,
Is
and
that
we'll see
happening
you
one
on
day,
the
the
next
Naked Podcast?
episode.
Hey.
So yeah.
You can beat me, I'm already naked.
Well then.
I could whip my shorts off if it would make everyone feel more
No, I'm
comfortable.
not. I'm uncomfortable because I've eaten all my chicken nuggets. Look at that, 40 chicken nuggets. It's gone.
You're uncomfortable because you've eaten too much.
I'm uncomfortable. I'm actually really hungry.
How many containers was
Four.
that?
What?
Flour. Dude, I could go for some chicken nuggets right now.
Like, for those who obviously can't see this, he just pulled out a stack of McNugget
You get them at McDonald's for
boxes.
$10, you get 40 McNuggets.
Thanks, America.
I could spend spend $2 on a meal and spend the other $8 somewhere else.
Or
Why did you
Like
feel?
on alcohol.
I've got a stack of quarters. I'm fitting to go get like 88 ounces of Mountain Dew voltage right now. That's about 2 liters. No, that's about 3
Yeah, right now,
liters.
in the middle of the
about 3
podcast.
liters of just ridiculous amounts of soda.
Back
How
on
are
the
you
topic
alive?
of
No, seriously,
anime,
I wanna point
by the
out-
way.
Here's 2, and here's
What
2
is-
more.
Wait, we'll get back to that later.
Oh, God.
I've got 8. Hold on. What's 88 times 2?
Polar
Polar
pop.
Pops, bro. I'm telling you.
What the fuck
It's a
polar
44-ounce cup that you
What the
can
fuck is
go
a
into the
pop?
convenience shop.
Sorry.
You can just go in, fill up a cup, and make a fort with them. Guys, I made a fort with my cups, and you can just fill them up with whatever you want. It's at the fountain.
Well, they know I print screened it. My nipples and all. I did print screen it though.
Okay. Nate's fort.jpg.
Nate, man, you have little nipples.
I
Okay.
They're like mini
How does
pepperonis.
that make you feel?
Wait, what?
Dave has mini pepperoni nips.
He is blasphemed.
I don't know. I can consume a lot of food on my own, but
I don't think you can.
I can
I
drink a
don't
lot
think
on
you
my
can,
own.
Dave. I've seen you, dude. You're not even fat. You're fat for like Euro standards.
Yeah, no, Dave's
You're
not even
like
fat.
fit in America. In America, there are people who aspire to be your weight.
those poor bastards.
You've no idea.
No, Dave, you're not
Yeah,
a fat
no,
guy.
you're mildly attractive,
Oh,
and I gotta say,
fucking
I'm
hell.
getting a little turned on right now just by looking at you. Is that your 7th cigarette in the last half a minute? You smoke worse than my grandma, and she smokes 3 cigarettes at a time and lights the next 3 with her already burning cigarettes.
Naruto, Kill la Kill, Clannad, Gurren Lagann. That's why I've been smoking and drinking so much during this fucking show.
Oh, that reminds me. That's what I was gonna
Your fault.
ask.
Yay.
Nate, why did you dislike Log Horizon?
I didn't dislike it. I just didn't like it.
You seem really
No,
bitter every time
because
it's brought
everyone's
up.
like, "Oh, it's Sword Art Online, it's Sword Art Online," and then all of a sudden, because Ty kept thinking that I was.
No, it's not.
No, it's better than Sword Art Online.
That's exactly why, Val.
So
Look at
That's
this shit opinion.
exactly why, Val. Because it's better than Sword Art Online. To me, doesn't make sense. Just because they're video games doesn't mean they're the same genre.
That was kind of how I took it. Like, honestly, you guys compared to Sword Art Online, I was expecting more Sword Art Online type things. Like, there was almost no action in Log Horizon, honestly.
Nate's
Well,
I
fuck
love
that.
Log
got it
Horizon.
Nate's got it spot on there. It's just the reason why
Because they
it's
like
been
torturing me for the same
constantly-
reason I say Fate Shit Zero.
No, you pack that shit in right now, mister.
I packed in those
I will
fucking
not be
chicken
having that
nuggets.
shit
Is
on
what I
this
packed in.
podcast.
Those chicken nuggets.
No,
are
no.
gone.
The only reason that Sword Art Online and Log Horizon are being compared to each other is because they both have a gaming theme related to them. But
That is literally the only
that's
similarity.
literally it. And the fact that Log Horizon has way better characters, a
Whoa,
better
whoa, whoa,
soundtrack,
whoa, whoa. The
animation
main
quality
character
is pretty
is
good.
the worst main character of the show. And by that I mean, I don't like his character because he's so full of himself. Also, he's not even a good class. He's the worst class in an MMO. He could have been a sorcerer. No, he's going to be the guy who pushes his glasses towards his face and go, fucking light
That was
ball,
one
light
thing.
ball, light ball. I
I
don't give a
thought he was a
shit.
sorcerer.
No, I would like to point out one thing about that fucking show that pissed me off, and it's the only thing, the glasses thing, that every single goddamn character with glasses did. I started a drinking game at the 3rd
She
episode
was
where
dead.
I drank every time someone pushed their glasses up. Yeah,
She actually
no.
had alcohol poisoning and was taken to a Canadian
I
hospital
probably
where
had
they
alcohol
apologized for
poisoning
her coming in.
40 minutes if I kept it up. That was the only thing. Like, I feel like it was probably just like a running joke and it was supposed to be funny, but I didn't like it.
You talk about bad characters. There's quite a few characters I can think of who were way worse than the shit
Yeah,
in that
like
show.
Ryder.
By the way, Iru was right. That's how his name's pronounced. And I'm a
Yeah.
twat, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should have been.
I am a
I was
twat.
listening
I
to that
liked-
podcast. I'm like, Dave, what are you doing? It's a phonetic language. It's a phonetic language.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, it ends in an E. You pronounce the E.
There are no silent E's in Japan except for that.
Quick question.
I'm
hello, Dr.
stupid.
Cal.
Don't do this to me.
But no, that was one thing I did like more about Log Horizon over Sword Art Online, if we're gonna compare them, is that I liked the characters more. Even if I disliked the character, I liked that they had character, whereas Sword Art Online was kind of really just flashy and...
I
like,
love
that's fine.
flashy. That's why.
good.
That's why I
love
watch Gurren
Sword Art
Lagann.
Online. I know, but Log Horizon
Outrageous.
had characters, and I
Fucking
really,
Terran,
really
dude.
appreciated that.
That's why I
I
main
fucking
character look
hate
flashy.
Terry, dude. Fucking outrageous. Sorry, these.
Because yeah, like if I think back to Sword Art Online, I honestly don't remember characters. I remember all the
Wait, you don't
fights
remember
and,
the
like,
Mr. Nyan from Sword Art Online?
Nyanta.
Also, the
Yeah.
next Kirito
Hey,
fish.
he's
alright.
In Sword
I
Art
liked him.
Online?
He was a good character, but the fact that he ended every sentence with
Except for that was
just,
definitely Log Horizon
Yeah,
that
that
I was
was-
just referencing, and everyone was like, "Yeah, Sword Art Online. He was definitely in that show."
No, I was
No,
talking
I was talking
about
about
Yeah, and
Log
I
Horizon.
said Sword Art Online, the cat guy in Sword Art Online, and everyone's like, "Yeah, that guy in Log Horizon."
Well, who fucked up there, me or you?
You did, because I was clearly
You.
rusing you, and you took the ruse cruise straight to the fucking ruse.
I just thought
Simply Evan.
You fallen for my cleaver ruse.
Cleaver. Are you Mundo?
Oh man.
Like, there was, like, one character I disliked in Log Horizon, and it was, like, Mary.
Oh,
I
she's
think
a
was her name.
bitch.
Oh, the blonde-haired one.
Fucking you.
Oh,
She was fucking dumb.
She was annoying.
Yeah, she was just annoying, and, like, I was still, like, I liked her because she was kind of her own character, and, you know, there's people like that, whatever.
So,
But
did
yeah.
you actually like Sadara, the redhead girl? Sadara? I don't know.
The druid girl? Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, the one that they have to save. They have to travel halfway across the fucking map to go and
Yeah,
get her.
no, like, I honestly,
You liked her?
If you could take that entire group of, like, young teenagers or whatever, I would totally watch some kind of spin-off with them growing up. Because
If
I
you could
actually,
take that group of teenagers, I would set them all on fire.
No, like, at first I kind of disliked them, and I was like, this is kind of dumb. I actually really grew to like them. Like, even Rudy. I didn't like Rudy. I actually wish he died. Spoiler alert.
Oh, I
But-
hated him as well.
Yeah.
I'm glad
but
what happened to him
I actually liked
happened.
that they had their own thing going on, and it was actually really cool, and
Wait,
I
you
liked
guys
it a
didn't think
lot.
that the lolly was the best character?
Which one?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
one?
no, I liked that entire group. I liked
Yeah.
the twins. I liked the bard girl was super cool. Rudy ended up
Rudy?
being okay. I
Wait, Rudy
Bard.
from Loveline? Oh
Yeah.
god, I love
Absolutely
Rudy
out
from
of 10.
Loveline. You guys don't know, but there used to be a radio station, and Rudy was fucking Anyway, Dr. J was cool.
great joke.
Evan.
Simply Evan.
Alright, we're going on an hour here, so
Yeah, no, like I said, I liked most of the characters.
we're banning Log Horizon from
It was
this
me.
forward episode until Gun Gale Online comes out, and then Log Horizon Season 3 comes out.
No, I think we have one more episode to talk about Log Horizon, and that is when Ravi finishes watching it.
Should I finish watching it? Because
I
I
mean-
finished, I watched 24 episodes, and it was really boring.
Well, we'll try and make a promise up to it now. If you want to finish it, and if Ego wants to finish it, we'll talk about Log Horizon a couple of days before Season 2 comes
Yeah.
out.
I have Netflix, and I've been watching Sword Art Online dubbed, and I'm just like, this is the worst thing I've ever watched in my life.
What, so that's online or the fact that I got a dub?
No, I don't know
Ouch.
the character,
Ouch.
the main character or the guy who plays Swords McGee. I don't personally,
Kirito.
sure, Swords McGee. I don't personally like I like his voice acting
like
when
Swords
he's just
McGee
talking,
more.
but when he goes to scream, I feel like he's not really putting emotion into it. I feel like he's doing his job, like he's just getting paid to do it. Not be
That's like my problem with
Yeah,
half
and
dubs,
that's like-
is that I feel like they're not
That's
emotional
exactly what I'm
enough.
pointing out, like, because with the Attack on Titan dub, because Aaron's Japanese voice actor was so emotional, I'm pretty sure he actually, like, punched a wall, broke his hand for the scene where some hands
Right.
were broken and some spoilers happened, and then he said, "Kutsikiru!" So, you know.
Your eyes went cross-eyed when you said that.
Oh, I'm very angry.
What the fuck is
Right,
happening?
no, we're bordering on racism here. Stop it right now.
Oh, don't be rude, Mr. Archer.
No, it's actually.
Archer desu. Nariwano desu ka? Oh,
Cal,
On
what else
to
have you
this.
seen? I feel like there's something else we could talk about that you could actually discuss.
he's
with
seeing
us.
your mom
One
last
Piece.
night. Hey-o! High five, Dave.
Rude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 10 out of 10.
We're asking what I've seen. Fucking,
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
FLCL.
yeah, FLCL. I love that show.
you just make this
They
podcast
just-
even better for me.
Dude, Dave doesn't like FLCL.
Why
I know,
was I
and he has shit
invited to
opinions
this
for it.
podcast? I just.
'Cause
We need
needed a
someone who would
fifth,
wheel us
and I
up,
thought
like-
you were going to intro the
There's
show.
4 people in here. I'm so fat I count as 2.
Valk
If you're
counts
so
as
fat
one.
you count as 2, does that mean I'm like 4? Because I'm like twice you.
I've gotten actually drunk during the duration of this podcast. Not gonna
So
lie.
have I. Ugh.
Killer killing Dave.
Like I was
I
gonna say, we
wish
could
I
talk
had.
Angel Beats, but fucking someone hasn't watched that because they don't have 2
Hello.
hours of their life. to
Spoilers,
spare.
Yuri's dead.
I don't really. Great.
Spoilers,
Dude,
Otanashi's dead.
spoilers, everyone in that
Spoilers,
show
Angel
is dead. Whoa, wow, that was a spoiler if you
Spoilers,
think
God
about
isn't
it.
real.
Because they didn't reveal
That's
Angel
what
as a
was-
not NPC until like episode 12.
Ah, for fuck.
Wow, ruined
You
it.
ruined it first! I just
can't watch
elaborated
now,
it on
wow.
you. Alright, I've got the download canceled. I just ordered it from Amazon. I had that on backlog for fucking
Nate, who's your
my favorite
character?
character and what? Angel
Dix.
Beats?
Angel
Oh
Beats.
man. Angel's definitely a QT, but
No.
Ah,
no, her English voice actor is really good, I gotta say. But I would have to say
Are you
Emily-
serious? Hers was the worst English
Emily-
voice
Whoa.
actor.
Emily Neves is a good voice actress, but that was a not a very good
Excuse me.
performance. The dub as a
Really?
whole in Angel Beats is
Excuse-
pretty
this is
bad.
That
the
is
same
actually,
chick
like,
who
the one
played
thing-
Ghost Girl from High School of the Dead Ghost Girl, Dusk Maiden of the Dead.
Her English
Woo,
voice
Ghost
acting
She played the girl
made me
from Dust Maiden
dislike
of
the
Amnesia.
character.
She played Ninth from Midnight
She
Nikki
played
as well.
fucking. She played the purple hair girl from Clan Ed. Valk.
And she
I
played
don't
the
care who
green
she
haired
played.
girl
I
from
don't
Dreamies
like
and Mary.
how she portrayed Angel
Here's
in
how
the
I'm gonna
English
portray
dub.
you.
I'm with Cassie on this
Faggot.
one.
It made me not give a shit
Here,
about the
I'm
character.
gonna portray you right now, plebeian.
Aboot.
I hope
You
you're
could have made a
having some ice for that bird.
maple syrup joke or,
No,
or a
I-
please and sorry
But yeah,
joke.
no,
Let me
favorite
pander for a
character.
bit. Your
Back on
lumberjacks can't have gas for their chainsaws for a week.
You should go.
Oh, this is
Stay
offending to me. Oh, see, no one's gonna get the joke because
Alright,
my face.
I'll end this discussion right now. TK,
TK
best character.
hands down. Yep.
There we go.
Dogger, he's best girl.
How about that
Dude, that
FLCL?
bass though. That bass though. No,
But like, you actually liked her English
bass.
voice
I like
actor?
the entire English dub.
What?
I liked everything except
That
two parts
dub
of it,
was
and one
terrible.
was Angel's voice, and the other was one line that Yuripe said at the end that I didn't like as much as it was in the Japanese thing, or at least the subtitles were.
So, Dave is a big fat
that-
plebeian.
That
that's
English
a
dub, I
that's a
love
shit
Angel
hun.
Beats. I
Absolutely.
adore Angel Beats. Love it to bits, but that dub was awful.
Chicken.
It
I
was
was okay
terrible.
with the dub overall, but I didn't like Angel's voice.
No, the dub as a whole I thought was just terrible.
Really, because I normally dislike dubs, but I'll admit I was really drunk.
Yeah,
when
and
I
then you
watched it.
cried like a little girl.
Oh my god, I cried every two
Dude, oh
episodes.
my
It was
god.
great.
That pink episode, though. Episode 3? It's all
Yeah.
about
You were sour.
that pink hair.
You were sour.
Dude.
You evil.
No, dude, that episode 2 when fucking Yuri's going through her whole thing, and I was like, oh, that is too deep for me. Wait, we already have an episode where we reviewed Angel Beats. Anyway, I'm leaving.
2, I think.
So,
Alright then. Okay, so I didn't get to say shit at all. We spoke about Fooly Cooly, to a lesser extent, Naruto.
No, we did not.
No,
No,
we
we just
don't.
mentioned
we
it.
mentioned it.
Kill la Kill. This entire episode was a disaster. I wish I weren't
Dave's
here.
about to die from alcohol poisoning.
I'm about to die from alcohol poisoning.
It's like 9 in the
Swig a
morning
beer for the work.
His
Swig a
lungs are
cider
made
for the
of tar.
working man.
Ciders for, dudes. Who like other dudes.
Swig a cider for the working woman.
Dude,
Swig
I
a
want,
cider
some, I
for
want
the
some apple cider.
And I
homosexual
swig a cider
men.
because fuck you, that's why.
I want some cider now. Some apple cider. Non-alcoholic.
Man, anyone who's still listening to this is a pretty fucking cool
Specifically
person.
me.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Mum.
Love you, Mom.
My mom would never watch
Dude,
this.
Every
you
show
wouldn't
on
even
this
tell your
episode,
mom.
I'm
How
gonna-
would you tell your dad, hey, Dad, talk about girl cartoons?
I may as well tell him I'm gay.
Been there.
So that's why you moved in with Logan.
Oh, no, there's a lot of reasons I moved in with Logan.
That's why
That's
he
only one of
argues
them.
with his girlfriend.
Oh, living with Logan, man. Anyway, I'm not allowed to watch
The
girl
non-stop
cartoons, so I
anal
watch
sex.
it when he's not here. When he comes home, I fight the shit out of him until we die.
But thanks for watching and everything.
Alright
Listening
then,
to
ladies
us.
and gentlemen, boys and girls, fruits and vegetables,
Comment,
birds
rate,
and bees,
subscribe, etc.
transvestites, transgenders, mechs and aliens, thank you very much for watching, for listening,
Don't
watching,
forget to check your
watching,
privilege.
listening to this show. Don't forget to check your privilege. Don't
Maybe
forget
one day they'll get to watch us.
if you did like this show, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, let us know what you think, and recommend the show. But don't recommend it to a friend. Recommend it to a stranger because they'll hate you less for it. Anyway, I have been Archerskye. I have been joined by my co-host
Hello
Bleeark,
and goodbye.
Cal.
What?
Goodbye, Cal. Goodbye.
I remember the last time
Bye.
I remember the last time we outroed. I said Cal, and he went, "Hello." When we
Dude,
were
he's
about to leave
rewatching Kill la Kill right now.
again.
Yes,
and you've
hello.
also been joined by Valk.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Anime
Marvel
Bro.
subs.